refrigerator.
Like a refrigerator, right? You
Yeah.
just put everything in it and it kept it cold.
Yeah, and keep the food on the one side, and down under was a little shelf, I think, most of the time.
Would you have a milkman who would come and bring your milk?
Yeah. He, the little bit of milk we got for all of us, which was another thing that was a problem, I think.
Uh-huh.
In the winter, he would come earlier than we'd get out there and get it sometimes.
Oh.
And here it would have maybe 3 inches of frozen cream.
Right.
That would come to the top.
Uh-huh.
Or the water part of the milk.
Right.
I don't remember.
It would separate.
Seemed like the cream, but that's the heavier part.
Right.
But it came up and it froze up there, little by little.
Right.
From down under.
Could you still drink it when it's all thawed out, or no? You just mix it back up again?
Oh yeah, sure. We didn't throw anything out.
Did you feel like you were did you ever go to bed hungry? Did you feel like you went to bed hungry a lot as a kid?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because with that many kids, it had to be hard to give everybody a good serving or whatever.
Well,
it doesn't sound like you got seconds or anything like that.
We probably did. I don't recall because I don't think I was one that went back for seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Even though at that point I think I was a little on the chubby side.
Mm-hmm.
They always called it my baby fat.
Mm-hmm.
She got her baby fat, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I can remember sneaking downstairs for something. Trying to remember if it was for food or junk. But we could never get to candy and the good stuff.
Yeah.
Dad always had it up high.
Right.
So he could get it.
He had candy?
He would give us one once in a while.
Oh, right.
And if he would take us somewhere, he'd take us one by one, as a rule.
Mm-hmm.
And this was the easiest way to do it, I know, looking back.
Yeah.
He would treat me to an ice cream cone, and I figured he did it with the others, and I never asked him. I wouldn't do that, because I didn't know if he did it.
Yeah, you wouldn't want anybody to feel bad.
I figured he did, but I
Sure.
didn't want him to feel bad.
Yeah.
I remember I had to throw part of one away one day. Imagine.
Oh, because you weren't done?
And that meant so much to me.
Yeah.
I wanted to go back and get it.
Oh, why did you have to throw it away?
We were too close to home or something.
You needed to hurry up.
That was a reason.
Right.
I know that hurt.
Oh,
It's
boy.
crazy, isn't it?
Well, it was such a treat. I'm sure it was, that had to...
But it's so weird thinking back. How do you even think about such a petty thing?
Right. Where would he take you? If he took you one by one somewhere, where would you go for fun?
Usually, he would, there was this auction, I guess it was really considered right outside of Egg Harbor. You might have known about it. An auction. There was an auctioneer, and he used to sell all kinds of stuff. Things for the house, things for people, things to eat, all kinds of stuff.
Okay.
And there was, I think right there, we got ice cream there sometimes.
Kind of sounds like a flea market, almost.
Well,
Is it similar?
that's probably how they originated.
Yeah, okay. I could see
That's
that.
what I think.
Mm-hmm.
Only the people don't stand and...
Yeah,
That was
right.
fun listening to him.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I used to love to hear
Oh,
it.
your dad would bid on things and stuff?
Yeah,
Oh, that's neat.
yeah.
What kind of things would he usually like to go home with? Do you remember?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
Mostly stuff I wasn't that interested in.
Yeah, right.
Unless it was food.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I like the food part.
So the house that you lived in, was that the house that he built
Yeah.
with your
One we
uncle?
we
Was
were
it?
talking about, right?
Right? With his own
The
two
one
hands.
that's hanging out there.
Right, the picture of that house.
Yeah, that's the home right there in,
Mhm.
in Weymouth Road.
Right.
We didn't get to go down there, did we? I think I was
Not this
gonna
trip.
take you.
You took me a long time ago.
Yeah.
We got to go in, but it's much nicer now, I think, than when we were there.
Well, yeah,
They
sure.
took care of
like
it.
I think I told you that. There was one lady there who was very friendly, but the one there now she's friendly, but
Mm-hmm.
she wasn't overly friendly.
Yeah.
And the
But there's
house
no-
is well taken care of.
And there's no houses around it. It sort of stands alone. Right?
Yeah, there's one across the street,
Oh, okay.
and I think my neighbor's house is there yet. I don't pay attention. I'm so intent on
Seeing that house.
just that.
Mm-hmm.
Because that was the first I was there with
Right.
Larry a couple weeks ago.
Right. The house that's across the street now, that wasn't there when you were growing up.
That was there, yeah. We were going to school, I know,
Oh, and it was there.
because Albert Evinger went with us. Yeah, that was there for quite a few years.
Oh, was that your name? Was that his name who lived in the house?
That was one family. The ones before them, when I was young, was called Bischoff.
Mm-hmm.
I think I said it right.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't get to know them. I was too young, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I think I would go down over to the other side, the house side.
Mm-hmm.
The Dorr family is the one that helped to build the house. David Dorr.
Mm-hmm.
Wonderful builders. I'm pretty sure it was Dad's father,
Mm-hmm.
probably. I don't know if I said my father or his father who helped build that house.
Oh, okay.
Did I give you the impression it was my father?
I thought so.
It seems like I did. If it was early 1900s. 1920, I think is the date. I
So-
just had that the other day in my hand. And the neighbor man built it.
So it was your grandpa and the neighbor man who built the house.
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah, I'm pretty sure of that. It makes more sense than my father.
Yeah. I see. So, okay, so how did your family celebrate the holidays, like Thanksgiving or Christmas?
Cook and eat, cook and eat.
Yeah?
Big cook, yeah, big cooking.
Was there really?
Always had a turkey and whatever when
Mm-hmm.
there was a
When the
nice
holidays came?
holiday. Yeah.
Would you pray? Were you a religious family or no?
It was according to who we were with. Now, my father's sister aunt was the caretaker of the Bastow Mansion. Very religious.
Aunt Belle?
Aunt Belle.
Uh-huh.
We would say a little prayer before we would eat.
When she was there. Yeah.
And then, of course, when we stayed there for our vacation, it was nice. We just automatically did it. It was nice.
Aunt Belle was whose sister?
My father's.
Your father's sister. Was it just the two of them, or how many brothers and sisters did he have?
Well, he had a brother, I believe, who passed away when he was young.
Mm-hmm.
That was about it.
Did your mother have brothers and sisters?
Mm-hmm. Sarah. Can't think of her middle name. Pearl. Margaret passed away when she was young. George. Am I forgetting any uncles?
Wow, that's a, so she had a big family.
Seems like there's somebody missing. Aunt Addie.
Addie.
Aunt Addie. Aunt Pearl. Aunt Sarah. Uncle George. I don't know of anybody else. I think I was friendly with everybody in the family.
So was it pretty a pretty big gathering when you would get together for Christmas or Thanksgiving? Did the brothers and your aunts and uncles all come, and was it a big thing, or was it
no.
did you mostly just kept it to you guys
Yeah.
and your closest aunts and uncles?
Yeah, Christmas, I think it was just us.
Mhm.
Yeah, because we were already 8. You know,
Mhm. Mhm.
8 people.
Right, that's a lot.
It's a lot.
Did you get many gifts for Christmas, or did you all get one gift, or how did that work?
We got one gift, and if I remember right, it was from Aunt Belle.
Aunt Belle would get you each a gift?
Yeah, a little something. I think I have some handkerchiefs that she gave me yet.
Wow,
One of my Christmases.
that's neat.
But with Mom and Dad, I think we got nothing after a certain age. Let's go back. Up to a certain age, they would put out a pie plate or a cake plate that you cook the pie or cake in, and put nuts and whatever we would have.
Mhm.
That would be for the youngest ones of the family.
Uh-huh.
Like Preston and Mildred were the 2 youngest,
Right.
and I remember helping to put them together. They would each get the exact same amount, like those big English walnuts, are they called?
Those big walnuts, yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, they would get 3 or 4 each,
Uh-huh.
5 or so peanuts, and everything was distributed evenly.
Even. Uh-huh. And that would be a treat for
And
them.
whatever Dad would get. It wasn't that much, but whatever he could do.
Right.
And then the balance of it, he always had a pie. And there was built-in closets in there.
Mm-hmm.
You wouldn't remember them, I don't think.
Mm-hmm.
And he would put all the excess up there, whatever it was.
Mm-hmm.
And then little by little, he would give us a couple once in a while. Never seemed to do it when we're all together.
Mm-hmm.
Like with the ice cream cone. We're always separate.
Mm-hmm.
One
So
at
there
a
wasn't
time.
jealousy. He was trying to eliminate that.
You're the special one today.
Right.
Buster would be special another day.
Uh-huh. Right.
And it was easier.
That's a
that
smart way to do it.
And
I
we
think.
didn't go saying,
Yeah, right. Be jealous of
You
that
gave
person.
him 2 of them, and
Right.
we didn't have any of that nonsense.
Right. Right.
We knew better.
Mm-hmm.
You want something to cry about? I'll give you something to cry about.
Mhm.
That's the way we got our answer.
Did you get? Did they spank? Were they?
When it was worth it, we got it.
Yeah.
I got them.
Would you get it with
Just-
with the SWAT?
Usually, or the fly swatter later.
Oh, okay.
Mom hurt me many times with a fly swatter.
With the fly swatter?
She wouldn't use the flappy end. She used the metal end.
Oh, ouch. On your.
Bear skin.
Oh, ouch.
I'll never forget. I waited for Dad to come home. I couldn't wait to show him.
Ooh.
She's really,
She was tough?
she just picked on me. 'Cause I was stubborn, I suppose.
Yeah.
When I'm right, I'm right.
Wow. That's
Isn't
funny.
that something? That's
Are
disgusting.
there any disagreements that you remember being especially, I don't know, that just stand out in your mind? Or were there
You
any?
would think that would, wouldn't you? I could think about all this other silly stuff.
Well, I don't know. You
But
know,
that-
I guess it was just part of your daily. But are there any specific where you remember just really butting heads about?
Right offhand, I can't think of any big time.
Did you argue over what to wear, or boys, or friends, or
Boys, never.
never?
Never. Not even when I was 18, 19.
Did your parents have a rule that like you couldn't even think about dating a boy until you were a certain age, or anything like that?
Never sat and discussed that kind of stuff. I think I followed Jenny. Jenny did what she wanted at a certain age.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, before